Raj, Vijay and Kumar stumble onto campus, three wide-eyed freshmen in a sea of unknown faces. The campus is bustling with activity, a whirlwind of new experiences and opportunities. They can feel the energy in the air, a mix of excitement and nervousness that is almost palpable. "I think I just fell for you," he quips, earning a playful eye roll. The banter between them is light-hearted, a way to mask their underlying anxiety about this new chapter in their lives. Vijay, the shy one, hides behind his oversized glasses, overwhelmed by the sheer number of people. He clutches his backpack tightly, as if it were a lifeline in this ocean of unfamiliar faces. Kumar, the life of the party, pulls out a bag of confetti and showers it in the air, shouting, "The idiots are here!" His exuberance is infectious, drawing smiles and laughter from those around him. They navigate the crowded corridors, their laughter echoing through the halls. Every corner they turn reveals something new and exciting, from bustling cafeterias to quiet study nooks. The smell of old books in the library, the distant chatter from classrooms, the echo of a football being kicked on the field. Every sight and sound is a new experience. They are like sponges, absorbing everything around them, eager to make the most of their college years. They find their designated hostel room, a cramped space with 3 beds and a distinct lack of luxury. The room is small, but it is theirs, a place they can call home for the next few years. "Home sweet home," he declares, draping fairy lights smuggled from home across the window. The lights add a warm, cozy glow to the room, making it feel more welcoming. Their first lecture is a disaster. Late, unprepared, and seated in the front row, they become the unwitting stars of the professor's sarcastic remarks. The lecture hall feels like a battlefield, and they are the hapless soldiers caught in the crossfire. Raj tries to charm his way out of trouble. Vijay shrinks further into his seat, and Kumar doodles caricatures of the professor in his notebook. Each of them copes with the stress in their own unique way. The bell rings, and they flee the classroom, relieved to have survived their first academic encounter. They laugh about it later, realizing that this is just the beginning of many such experiences. As the sun sets on their first day, they find themselves on the terrace of their hostel, gazing at the starlit sky. The vastness of the universe above them mirrors the endless possibilities that lie ahead. "This is it," Raj says, his voice full of wonder. The realization that they are finally here, living their dream, fills them with a sense of awe. "The best years of our lives." Vijay and Kumar nod in agreement, their hearts full of hope and excitement for the journey that lies ahead. They know that there will be challenges, but they are ready to face them together, as friends, as brothers. The college canteen, a battlefield of aromas, a symphony of clattering plates, and the heart of student life. It's a place where friendships are forged over shared meals, where laughter echoes off the walls, and where the drama of young love unfolds in the most unexpected ways. Raj, Vijay, and Kumar are regulars, their usual tables strategically positioned near the counter for optimal samosa access. They have their own little corner of the canteen, a spot that has witnessed countless conversations, debates, and moments of sheer hilarity. Raj, ever the romantic, has his eyes on Priya, a literature student with a quick wit and an even quicker smile. Every time she walks into the canteen, his heart races, and he can't help but steal glances at her, hoping she might notice him one day. He tries to impress her with his limited knowledge of poetry, quoting Shakespeare one minute and Bollywood lyrics the next. His friends often tease him about his eclectic mix of romantic lines, but Raj is undeterred, convinced that one day his efforts will pay off. Vijay, on the other hand, is smitten with the quiet girl from the library, Anjali. Unlike Raj, Vijay is more reserved, preferring to admire Anjali from a distance. He finds solace in the library, where he can watch her study, her focus and dedication inspiring him in ways he never thought possible. He observes her from afar, admiring her dedication to her studies. Every time she tucks a strand of hair behind her ear or furrows her brow in concentration, Vijay feels a pang of affection, wishing he could muster the courage to talk to her. Gathering his courage, he approaches her one day, only to trip and send a stack of books tumbling to the floor. The sound echoes through the library, drawing the attention of everyone around, and Vijay feels his face flush with embarrassment. Anjali helps him pick them up, and a shy conversation blossoms. They talk about their favorite books, their classes, and slowly, Vijay begins to feel more at ease around her, his initial embarrassment fading away. Kumar, meanwhile, is convinced that every girl in the canteen is secretly in love with him. His confidence knows no bounds, and he struts around the canteen like a peacock, sure that his charm is irresistible. His attempts at flirting are loud, clumsy, and often involve impromptu Bollywood dance moves. He believes that his over-the-top antics will win the hearts of the girls, but more often than not, they result in laughter and eye rolls from his peers.
One afternoon, Raj decides to make a grand gesture. Inspired by the romantic heroes of the movies he loves, he plans to serenade Priya in front of the entire canteen. He convinces the canteen staff to let him sing on stage, dedicating a cheesy love song to Priya. His voice trembles with nerves, but he pours his heart into the performance, hoping to convey his feelings through the lyrics. The performance is met with a mix of amusement and secondhand embarrassment from the other students. Some laugh, some cringe, but Raj doesn't care. His eyes are fixed on Priya, waiting for her reaction. Priya, however, is touched by the gesture and rewards Raj with a smile that makes his heart skip a beat. In that moment, all the teasing and laughter fade away, and Raj feels like he's on top of the world.
Vijay, inspired by Raj's albeit unconventional approach, writes Anjali a heartfelt letter expressing his feelings. He spends hours crafting the perfect words, pouring his heart onto the paper, hoping that Anjali will understand the depth of his emotions. He slips it into her book, his heart pounding with nervous anticipation. Every time he sees her in the library after that, he wonders if she's read it, if she feels the same way, if his words have touched her heart. Kumar, never one to be outdone, decides to write a love poem. He imagines himself as a great poet, his words flowing effortlessly, capturing the essence of his feelings in beautiful verses. The only problem? He doesn't actually know how to write poetry. His attempts result in rhyming disasters and nonsensical metaphors, providing endless amusement to his friends. They laugh at his efforts, but Kumar takes it in stride, determined to perfect his craft. His attempts result in rhyming disasters and nonsensical metaphors, providing endless amusement to his friends. They laugh at his efforts, but Kumar takes it in stride, determined to perfect his craft. Despite their different approaches to love, one thing remains constant: the unwavering support and camaraderie of their friendship. Through the highs and lows, the laughter and the tears, they stand by each other, proving that in the end, friendship is the greatest love of all. The pressure of exams is mounting and the air is thick with tension. Students are hunched over their books, eyes strained from hours of reading and minds weary from the relentless grind. The library, usually a place of quiet contemplation, now feels like a battlefield where the only weapons are highlighters and textbooks. Amidst this chaos, the idiots, as they fondly call themselves, are in desperate need of a break. They gather around a table, their faces lighting up with the prospect of an escape. Maps and laptops are spread out before them, and the excitement is palpable as they plan their getaway. They decide to embark on a road trip, their destination, a secluded beach rumored to have the best sunset views. The idea of feeling the sand between their toes and watching the sun dip below the horizon fills them with a sense of adventure and anticipation. Their chariot? Raj's rickety scooter, held together by hope, duct tape, and a prayer. It's an old, battered machine that has seen better days, but to them, it represents freedom and the promise of an unforgettable journey. Packed onto the scooter like clowns in a tiny car, they set off on their adventure, their laughter echoing through the open road. The wind in their hair and the thrill of the unknown ahead make them feel alive in a way they haven't felt in a long time. Their journey is fraught with mishaps. The scooter, true to its nature, breaks down multiple times, each incident met with a mix of frustration and humor. They take turns trying to fix it, their hands getting greasy and their clothes smudged with oil. They run out of petrol in the middle of nowhere, the empty tank mocking their lack of preparation. Stranded on a deserted road, they share a moment of panic before bursting into laughter at the absurdity of their situation. As if that wasn't enough, they encounter a herd of cows blocking the road. The animals move at their own leisurely pace, completely indifferent to the urgency of the student's journey. It's a comical sight, and they can't help but laugh at the unexpected delay. And then, as if the universe is testing their resolve, they get caught in a downpour that leaves them soaked to the bone. The rain is relentless, drenching them and their belongings, but it also brings a sense of exhilaration and freedom. But through it all, their spirits remain high. They smile through the rain, their laughter a testament to their resilience and camaraderie. The challenges they face only serve to strengthen their bond and make the journey more memorable. They sing along to Bollywood songs at the top of their lungs, their voices carrying over the sound of the rain and the hum of the scooter. Each song is a reminder of home, of simpler times, and it brings a sense of comfort and joy. They share stories, each tale more outrageous than the last, and make memories that will last a lifetime. The road trip becomes a tapestry of shared experiences, each thread woven with laughter, adventure, and friendship. They finally reach the beach just as the sun begins its descent. The sight of the ocean fills them with awe, and they feel a sense of accomplishment and peace. The sky explodes in a riot of colors, casting a golden glow over the water. It's a breathtaking sight, one that makes all the challenges of the journey worth it. As they sit on the sand, watching the waves crash against the shore, they feel a sense of peace and freedom they haven't experienced before. The sound of the ocean, the warmth of the setting sun, and the company of good friends create a perfect moment of tranquility. The trip is not just about escaping their studies. It's about strengthening their bond and creating shared experiences that will bind them together for years to come. It's a reminder that sometimes the best lessons are learned outside the classroom, in the company of good friends and with the open road ahead. They return to college refreshed and rejuvenated, ready to face their exams with renewed vigor. The trip has given them a new perspective, a sense of balance, and the energy to tackle their challenges head-on. The trip serves as a reminder that sometimes the best lessons are learned outside the classroom, in the company of good friends and with the open road ahead. It's these moments of adventure and connection that truly enrich their lives and leave a lasting impact.